Morning viewers, just a little bit of a quick one here. At home, bored senseless like the rest of us. So I'm going to do a little project while I'm sitting around twiddling my thumbs. So what I've got here are some of my relics, snake charm buckles, a few Chinese coins, a couple of old medallions, some Rising Sun hat badges and collar badges, a couple of old RSL badges, some medallions, and oh yeah, 3 car wheel pennies, Troy and Mick. Shouldn't brag. Anyhow, so I've got this idea off another bloke on the internet, and he displays them in these little glass lids. So I'll give you a bit of a look at that, what I'm going to do with them in a minute, but just a bit of an idea, or you know, something to get you out of the boredom while you're at home twiddling your thumbs. So I hope everyone's well, and I'll get back to you with stage 2 of this project. Right. Back here, viewers, these are going to be my little display cases. They're just coffee lids off the top of Moccona coffee, things like that. There's a few different sizes, a few smaller ones. So I'm just giving them a bit of a clean, and with a butter knife, just take that sticker off. Oh, be quiet. So just with a butter knife, I'll just scrape that off like that, give them a bit of a cleaner look. So I'll give them a bit of a rinse, and we'll be on to stage 3, like the stage 3 lockdown. Right. Back here, viewers, just about ready to start putting my little display cases together. I've just given the relics a bit of a wash with warm soapy water. Got some felt from the local fabric shop. I think that was about $8, so it's cheap as this little project. Foam, and 3 sizes of those coffee lids. So I've got Papa, Mama and Bubba, and they're free. Just ask your friends to save them for you. And I did get this idea off another bloke, so this is not my idea. So I won't take credit for that, but we'll see how we go. Right. Back here again, guys, just thought I'd show you how I remove these little plastic covers off the bottom of those coffee lids. They're not actually glued on, so this one's, I've already taken that off. But if you just go around with a flat butter knife and prise it open 2 or 3 times, bang, it'll just come off like that. So, and then it gives you a good opportunity just to finish cleaning the inside of the lid if you got a little bit of soap or water in there, but they come up pretty good, as you can see. So we'll keep going, and we're getting closer to the end. Right. Back here, viewers, I just used the medium-sized lid just to try my relic. In this case, it's the Rising Sun badge I found a few years back. So that fits in there absolutely perfect. So what I'll do is I'll use the backing as a bit of a template to cut the felt. So I'll cut around, I'll put the felt in there behind my relic, stuff it with some foam, put the plastic lid back on, and we should be right to go. Right. So got the felt in there, just randomly cut it to size. Wasn't really particular about getting it too right, because you just end up stuffing it in there anyhow. Bit of foam, same deal, just randomly stuff it in there. I've already tried it to see what it looks like. The foam's good because it's spongy. You can push it down in there, fits in there well. Pop the cap on. Ching ching. Display. How good's that? I might just tidy up this edge here, make it a bit flatter, but that's cool, doesn't go anywhere. It's in there nice and secure. So how's that, mate? Not bad. So I've done that big one in there. I've got another couple of smaller ones I'll do as well. Might put 2 in the one, but that looks all right, doesn't it? Right. Righto, viewers, finished my little coffee lid display cases. Come up pretty good, actually. So I'll just give you a quick look at a couple of them. That's an old snake charm buckle, but it's an elephant, apparently. Part of an old policeman's belt buckle. A few old Chinese coins there. The Rising Sun military badges come up a treat. They look really good in that yellow. They pop right out. A couple of old just medallions and bits and pieces. Another old few medallions. Another couple of snake charm buckles. A couple of those RSL badges. I found that big one underneath my mate's trampoline in the middle of town, so go figure. And another couple of old medallions and tokens and bits and pieces, so they come up pretty good. So I'll probably end up putting them in a drawer, so when you pull the drawer out you can look straight down on top of them, but I'll take a few pickies. But get on for that idea, mate. It cost me about $20. So righto, thanks.